Hello and welcome back to our Final Fantasy X HD Platinum walkthrough. So take this chance, if you haven't done it yet, to get those Aeon overdrives up for the next battle. We just learned Reflect with Yuna. That'll be very useful in the next boss. But, well, not the next boss, but the boss after. But it's a good spell. If you played Final Fantasy before, you know what it does. If you haven't, it reflects spells. So once someone has Reflect on them, no spell is going to be able to connect, including healing spells. So you got to be careful that way. But we can use that to our advantage as well. Hey, here's Isaru. What are you doing here, Isaru?
We rode the airship to the Calm Lands, then came to Bevel.
We did something
Maester
similar.
Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors.
That Maester Kinnock.
You will fight us?
The Temple's orders are law.
Well, if you want to
Even
die,
if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood.
who are we to
You're a
disagree?
traitor.
You're a traitor.
His
You betrayed me.
guardians.
Think
I
about it that
don't
way.
see them.
Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself.
At least he doesn't want to do it. But
Forgive me, Lady Yuna.
compared to Yuna, he's a scrub. He's a terrible summoner. And we're going to demolish him. Because we have tons of overdrives, don't we? You're damn right we do. Okay, so he starts with Ifrit. So, well, you've got a choice. You can start with Shiva, or you can start with Bahamut. Shiva, of course, has the elemental advantage, and Bahamut is just really strong.
Your aeons against mine.
But he also starts with his full overdrive. So the trick here is to go with Shiva. You'll get to go first because Shiva is faster than Ifrit. And because he only has, what, like 8,000 health or something? Lead with your overdrive. So Diamond Dust, extra damage to him because he's weak to ice, and he's dead. That spares us from his overdrive and just beats him outright. Very easy. Can't complain. Oh! So his next trick, I suppose, is to summon... Oh yeah, they're all separate battles. So you have to re-summon. I guess it saves you from having to dismiss and summon again. So it actually does make it a little bit easier. But anyway. So he goes with Belfour next.
It's not over
His
yet.
Aeons all have stupid names, by the way. Like, this is Teria, and his Ifrit was called Brothia. So now we're summoning Bahamut. Now I overestimated my Bahamut's strength here, and I led with the overdrive. Or I didn't even. His Belfour has 12,000 health, I want to say. I don't have my reference on hand, but I'm pretty sure it's that. So I thought this would kill him for sure. Unfortunately, my overdrive did not do the damage I expected. I expected it to be over 10,000 already. It's not yet. It will be very shortly. But either Belfour has really high defense against this kind of thing, or what. But as you can see, it didn't even do 10,000. So I was kind of bummed about that. Because I wanted the overkill, obviously. So, you know, judge that a little better for yourself. Hit him once you've done about 6,000 damage. That's when you should go for it. And obviously, overdrives have a huge recovery time. But Bahamut's so strong it doesn't matter. So now, I got the overkill anyway. But I didn't do it as stylishly as I wanted. Either way, that's extremely easy. Because Bahamut is so strong. Now though, for the third battle, Isaru summons his Aeon Spathi, who is of course Bahamut. So we have to use somebody else. So obviously we can choose between Ixion, Ifrit, and Belfour now. Ixion is the easiest choice because he can heal himself with
I
Fundara.
cannot let you pass.
I don't think Gifford has Fire, so his healing is more limited. But, you know, really, it doesn't matter. You can choose anyone you want. I actually went with Valefor. The weakest Aeon. So Spathy has 16,000 health, I want to say. I could be wrong there. But you could just lay into him with all of your overdrives. One after the other. Because you can still dismiss Aeons. So. Oh yeah. He counts down to Mega Flare. So he just sits there and builds his overdrive. When it fills up, he uses Mega Flare. So I would leave Valefor out, tank the damage. Though, as you can see, his Bahamut is already dying. So it's up to you what you want to do. But I don't think any of your Aeons can survive his overdrive. But we'll see. Maybe you could shield it, but I don't think so. So here we go, Mega Flare. Obviously ours did what, 8,500 damage, something along those lines. And his is going to, I can't remember how much damage it does, but I know it kills stuff. So, oh my god. Oh, just not even 3,000 damage. So you can see the strength difference there. We have much better Aeons. So now pull in whoever you want and just finish him off with the overdrive for an easy overkill. We'll be building up all the Aeon overdrives before the next boss again anyway. Even though we're only going to use one. And that'll be kind of a running thing for all of the rest of the bosses really. They can mostly kill Aeons in one hit from here on. And well, that happens, but you still have time to hit them with an overdrive and do 10,000 damage. So, you know. So there we go, we beat him. I don't think you get any AP for that fight. But anyway.
Stay away.
Stay away from the summoner!
Yuna, let's go.
There's a way to the surface up ahead.
Thanks, Isaru. I don't know why you fell on your ass when all we did was beat up your Aeons. But whatever.
Your pilgrimage is over.
Fade to black. Did Orin kill him? Did he execute him there and then? I don't know. We did get some AP. Alright, that's nice. Orin don't play. That guy could be dead. I don't know. So anyway. What are the other three idiots doing in the swimming pool? As you can see, not much. So this chest is a shop. And to be safe, I recommend buying some softs. If you don't have softs, you should buy some. I like to live dangerously, however. So, I should have edited that out. Bloody hell. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, Tidus, Waka, and Riku are here. They have one extremely easy boss to fight. And some actually slightly difficult enemies. Those big fish can do a lot of damage. So if you have neglected training Riku or Waka, you could have a hard time here. I would say don't be afraid to run away. Obviously I make it look easy, but they do a lot of damage. And you know, the boss here is so easy, and I don't think fiends appear after you beat him. So don't be afraid to just flee from these battles if you find them a little overwhelming. Why am I using the overdrive there and not saving it for the boss? Well, you'll see in a moment. Like, this boss is a joke. Every Final Fantasy that I've played seems to have a boss with this mechanic. So, it's nothing new. And, as you can see, the place is littered with save points, because I guess they expected that you might not have the ideal underwater party at this point. Obviously, Riku, Waka, and Tidus are the only characters that can fight underwater. And, you might have been neglecting them. There's only one other part coming up where you're forced to fight underwater that isn't optional. And even that, I think it's very short. Like, there's a puzzle in there, but I can't remember if it's difficult or not. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Getting ahead of myself. So here we go with the boss. Do you remember fighting Evray on the airship? Well, it seems after we killed him, he fell into the swimming pool. And much like the Pope and his cardinals, he just doesn't feel like being dead. So here he is again. This is Evray Altana. As you can see, it's a zombie version of Evray. And what do we know about zombies? They're weak to healing. So, mug him if you want, it doesn't matter. He can paralyze you, so be careful. Other than that, hit him with 2 Phoenix Downs and he'll die. Maybe you could waste 1 elixir, I don't know. So I see 8,192 damage. He's immune to instant death, which is what was popping up there. Normally a Phoenix Down casts death on zombies. But, there we go. That's an overkill. He's only got exactly twice that amount of health. 16,300 or something. But anyway, he's dead. That was a remarkable boss fight, wasn't it? He's double dead, in fact. So that's the end of Evray, permanently. We won't be seeing him again. Great! And we got some more black magic spheres for beating him. So, swim on. Now you may have seen there was a trigger command during that fight. And if you use it, you can flee to the next area. And I think it revives any characters who are petrified, maybe? There's some tactical reason to do it. But if you do it, you miss these items. So one is just an Avenger for Tidus. We already have an Avenger. It's a counter-attack sword. It's okay. I wouldn't bother with it. Sorry for yawning. I'm very tired. The other is a weapon for Waka, which has Evade Encounter, which is significantly more useful. But again, I'm not going to equip it. Now, Evade Encounter makes you dodge most physical attacks and counter. I don't know if it does for sure, but every time I've equipped it, it really seems to drastically improve your evasion. So it came in handy. But yeah, it's... I don't know, I don't like relinquishing that level of control because of my obsession with overkilling enemies. I like to know exactly how much damage I'm going to do to them and when I'm going to do it. So, counterattack weapons aren't for me. So anyway, swim to the end of this linear path. That's it, you'll escape from the dungeon. So there we go. It's a remarkably terrible method of execution in a land where everybody seems to be able to breathe underwater forever. There we go. So now we're out, but as you may recall, our good friend Seymour said he would be waiting at the door to greet us. So, let's see if he's there or not.
Uni!
We're not even wet. I
We
don't know.
were so worried. It's good to have you back.
Thank you.
You what? Oh, here he comes with Maester Keenock and some Guado Guardians. Oh my. Doesn't look dead. Unfortunately, Maester Keenock does. Uh-oh.
Keenock.
My old friend.
Why, you...
You red.
I have saved him. He was a man who craved power. And great power he had, but he feared losing it.
But being dead makes no
Trembling at unseen
fracking
enemies,
difference,
he spent
does
his
it?
days scheming petty schemes. Chased by his fears, never knowing rest.
Yes, it's bad, alright.
You see, now
Sword
he
of
has no
Damocles.
worries.
Oh, no.
He has been granted sleep eternal. Death
Till he
is a
gets
sweet
up and starts
slumber.
walking around again like everybody
All
else.
the pain of life is gently swept away.
Oh, yes. Well, you'd know,
You
Seymour.
see, if all life were to end in Spira, all suffering would end. Don't you see? Do you not agree? That, Yuna, is why I need you.
So there's his plan.
Come, Lady Yuna. Come with
Kill
me
everybody.
to Zanarkand,
So nobody has to suffer.
the lost city of the dead.
But he's dead. And he's
With
just
death
doing
on
his
our
thing.
side, we will
So what
save
difference
Spira,
does it make
and for this,
if you kill people?
I will take from you your strength, Yuna, your life, and become the next sin. I will destroy Spira. I will save it.
You're
Cuckoo,
totally
cuckoo,
nuts.
cuckoo. Well, Kamari's hard enough. With the old harpoon in the chest.
Unpleasant. Very well. I will
Seymour.
give you your death.
He's like a
You
Terminator.
seem
He's
to want it so.
unstoppable. So now this spell, I don't know what he's doing. But he's converted his allies into fireflies. Why he couldn't do that to the party, I don't know. But anyway, using those, maybe everybody has to be dead to do it. Oh, maybe, I don't know. So anyway, he uses them to transform or give himself some weird outfit or whatever it is. There we go. It's like Super Seymour.
Run! Protect Yuna!
He sounds so much like Cookie Monster there.
No way.
Run!
I'm
Get
fighting.
Cookie!
No, you're not
said
fighting.
go.
Let's go. Go or I'll chop your head off myself. See you, Kamari. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's an ice cream van right outside my house.
I won't leave Kamari behind.
He's a guardian. Protecting you is everything.
Nah.
Oren,
Nah.
That's right. We're all guardians.
So let's go guard Kamari.
And you know what that means? Yuna, anywhere you go, I'll follow.
anywhere
He
you
just really wants to beat up
Yeah,
Seymour.
Anywhere.
That's his whole
go. Well then,
motivation
go.
here is just, I want to go
Hey,
back and
Kamari.
beat up Seymour.
Leave some for us.
Hey, wait for me!
Me too.
I'll go too.
But I can't really run in this dress. Oh. Oren's happy. He's just along for the ride, really. So, in the next episode, we will be grinding extensively and then fighting the boss. So save here, and I'll see you then.